everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Strikers. This is part 2 of our trip here in the wonderful city of Sendai. And we have just met a very prideful writer who seems a little too prideful in my opinion, and I don't like him. He's a dick. And we're about to get some intel on him from the camper with the others on the internet to see if we can find out more about this guy. So let's get inside the camper. Let's see what we're finding out.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far.
He's an asshole. Done.
Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume, currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller, yeah? I'd say it's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Oh.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
Ah.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
And they seem to be all assholes that just because someone's dressed up like a character in the show, they get beaten up for it.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and it looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
It has to be. In my opinion, it has to be because all of them are completely brainwashed buying all of his stuff under his thumb, just like with Alice with her products that she was selling.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
That is true also. I mean, he could just be a very good writer, but even then, that doesn't give people the right to just be praised just because they see, like, people beat up a guy just because he dressed up as a character. That's not right.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Inspector Gramps. I like that.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top?
Because it's part of the camper?
Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
but we're also doing this as part of missions, because remember, we have to take care of monarchs on the way to our actual destination. So we should at least get some rest. Yeah, I say just go with it.
Sure, whatever. But I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh god, that's so cringy. And it's in my ear. At least his is less noisy.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Oh great. Nice. Okay, his is more adorable. I'll accept that. Fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. That was a fun point. Hey! Now it's September 1st on Monday. Oh no, Tuesday.
Awesome!
No, August 1st. I horribly mistook that. Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you all alright? Are you alright, Fatuba? I read that horribly wrong, I had to read. Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we've found something. Righty. I'm wondering if the Violet Room is gonna be here too, or do I have to go all the way back to Shibuya for... I don't know. In investigation. Okay. What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. Feels a bit awful.
That's what I thought.
But looks like we're looking for some intel, so let's go around and see. And I'm hearing people talk about... Oh wait, no, hold on. Grumble, grumble. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss the book signing.
What did you say?
Natsumi is doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, that why they're all here? The bookstore is in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in an hour. see. Alright. Butter, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Okay. I want to make sure I go to where everyone is in case if I can get more bond points and see where everyone's doing. Hey! It's you for the violet room! Okay, so it does follow me. And it has a little V icon.
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. Look like aliens. They are apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called Kusudama. Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July?
Yes.
It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, but the festival is held a month later in August. Huh. I don't know if I follow you. Whatever. August rules. So there's another thing over here even playing sounds too. Ah, this sucks. Find something out. Oh, butter. I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain with all of these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst.
Ugh.
I almost folded when I saw a place with Bhutan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about nuts. It's okay, I mean, everyone has their own, like, things that they like to enjoy while they're on trips. Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of the society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Tenuous pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately, thanks to all that Natsume gifted. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there.
What should I get?
Something is amiss.
Look, that general store over there is usually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but I see how.
I don't understand.
That don't sound good. There's some murmur going on over there. I'll check that.
Ooh.
The store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first, they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for everyone to keep that up. He had them singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to the top. She's so amazing.
Hell yeah. Go fan, please.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently, Tandai is in the middle of Natsume Festival. Apparently, it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts part way through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Did their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. Hey! Okay. Thanks for the free burger.
I don't understand.
And what about this murmur happening over here? Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Is it Bookworm that author that you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. You think Ango Natsume is... Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue is so similar to what Bookworm did. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson. You'll get flamed if you talk about him. It's careless.
Hey.
He seemed suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. Wonder if it's true or just some rumor.
I don't understand.
So useful.
Let's go back.
Okay, so gotta go there. So there's definitely like some big things happening around here. It has to be him changing them. Oh, the general store. Here we go. Welcome. Huh? I'm going to Of course I know. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans do give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes. I tell you. And it's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. We had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Buy something? Oh, that's it. Okay, it was the general store.
What is it that you see?
Ooh, hello, some stuff. Keychain with popular local character? 20 SP. I would not mind that.
We
Sean.
recommend this one. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business.
Thank you for your
Stay
business.
safe out there.
I'll take that stuff. Hey, investigation complete.
All right.
We got plenty of intel now. I'd say it's safe to call it quits. Remember, Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance. Let's indeed.
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together? Okay, I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. Let's do it. Let's see about this guy's book signing and see what's going on.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up. Someone get her a bucket.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded, and Natsume and his fans left. I don't know. I don't
I'd
trust
expected
it.
as much, but he's really popular.
Too popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful?
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
I'd say, yeah. Why are you reading it? Are you trying to find info?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
I mean, yeah, I'd say Inari's the best person to decide that then, because he's a very artistic person.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
So it might be possible he is taking other people's work and he's posting it in his own novel to try and make what he's writing sound better. But what's making him change their hearts is the question.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
It's like it.
If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Yeah, I say it's the power to change hearts.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
I mean, they'd have to have some sort of website for some of his novels, as well as maybe for where he posts when his next novel's gonna come out. I feel like it has to be. There has to be.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
This is very...
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Honestly, it sounds like he wants it for fame or money. I'd say for fame.
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Son tells me, Inari is gonna do the same thing like, An did for Alice, where he's gonna try to reach out to him to try and, like, get him to understand what he's doing is wrong and he should be, like, just using inspiration and not just taking people's actual things. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Or at least happen whenever we fight him.
Pretty nice ride you've got here.
Thank you.
And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma.
There is a code.
And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
Mm-hmm. It's like Alice.
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Right.
He's got a point there. I still don't trust him from the cutscene we saw before, but he does have a point.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
If anything, by the sounds of this, we're probably gonna have to convince one of the girls probably to befriend him and get his code for Emma. That's the only way, because he doesn't seem to want to interact with male fans or male anything first until he gets to the ladies. And he seemed really interested in the beauty thief. I don't know. So I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen. I don't like it. I don't like it, but it sounds like that's how it's gonna go.
Beauty what?
Oh, no, Haru. I called her Hannah. That was my mistake. Haru. I'll have it. I'll make sure any misspells I do.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I say, yeah, it's our chance.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
They're all calling him Gramps. This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you all very much for coming today.
Well, we're actually gonna have to put a pause on this because I'm actually 4 minutes, about to hit 5 minutes all out of time. So, we're gonna begin part 3 of this little area, and we're going to see what happens at this party. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. I am. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone, please. Have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone!
It's delicious.